Right, there's a mess everywhere. Put that out there for now, hopefully it don't rain, so shut the door. Yeah, so I'm going to try and swap this pump over. So I've got all my bits and pieces here. I've obviously got a 10,000 vary. So all I'm doing now is I'm just got to like the lowest point and I'm just draining off what's in the pipe work. So then hopefully when I do cut that hole there, it's only going to be minimal. It's not going to be back flushing through. There's not that much pipe work anyway, but I just didn't want it coming through. And to be fair, if that's leaking in there now, I could probably cut that and get going, because it's just going to dribble into that bucket. What's left just can't come back through on itself. So the plan is, if I can get you down, I'll spin you around actually. So I'm literally going to cut this pipe here. I'm going to do a 2-inch straight into a reducer, and then it's literally simple as copying this to here with 1.5 inches. So obviously that's 2-inch going into 1.5 inches. So it will literally be 2-inch into a straight reducer, then it will go into 1.5 inches pipe work, and then it's just connecting back up, and I can get that pump running as soon as. And then obviously that pump then will connect to the one down there, and then that'll go outside and fix that. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be straightforward swap over, and then I need a bit of a tidy up. So the feeder is for sale. I've also got some Hanometers. There's a Telegram group on Telegram which is for selling stuff, so I'll put it on there. If it hasn't sold by the time this video goes out, I'll just put it at the end of this video, and then if someone wants it, they can come and grab it, or I'll post it out to them. So I think I'm going to do my first cut. Bash. Yeah, so pretty straightforward really of what I'm doing. Just a straight swap, so I'm just gluing in the reducer now. But yeah, one of the main reasons for swapping it was I got a second-hand 20,000 vary, and I don't think it's working at the pace that it says it is, because when I've got it on, I think they max, an EasyPod max out about 10,000 litres an hour, and I had it on 45 and it could have gone more. And then when I got it up to about 60, then it started to like draw air through because the pump was going too fast. But I'd have thought it'd have gone a lot sooner than that. And I don't think I was getting the efficiency from it. But this new pump now, hopefully everything's run smoothly. Yeah. So hopefully now this runs smooth as you like, really. Yeah, but it's cut, so it's a 10,000 pump, and it's going to be running two exits. So I don't know if it's going to be powerful enough, or what I'll do is I'll just half the valves each. So we'll see. I'll let it run for a few weeks, see what happens. It's just water in the pipe now, so I'm just trying to dry it out before I get on with this. But yeah, everyone's quieting down a little bit now, so not much going on. But what everyone's planning for next year, so hopefully we'll see a lot more people on the koi show scene, as in showing their koi as well. So that's what I think everyone should get into now. I know we're our koi club's looking at doing one, so hopefully see a lot of people there, and hopefully get a few people showing, because I think the more people show, the more shows will not have to be made, but there's more chance of shows being made, which is benefit everyone then, really benefit the dealers in the local areas. So yeah. When I'm doing the pipes, I always twist them, so I put them on and I literally twist it back and forwards. That seems to get the a good hold. Right, so that's it. All in place, done. The only problem is, I thought, because I put some PTFE tape around and then I tightened it up as a normal, I didn't think I tightened it up enough, so I took it all back off. Obviously that to let the water back out, and it's not that's leaking, it's like the blue manifold. So if I try, you see where this drip is here? It's actually coming from the blue manifold, the plastic weld. So yeah, I'm hoping that holds out until I can get one. I'll just grab one off eBay, but that's what the risk is of buying second-hand stuff. It was cheap enough anyway, so when I buy the manifold it'll still be way cheaper than buying it brand new. I just hope it doesn't, you know, go straight away. I hope it like lasts a week till next weekend till I can get it. But I don't know if you can see it now, you probably won't be able to see the main pond up there. It's steaming now, it's only 3 o'clock, so I think I'm gonna have to get the covers on earlier than possible. So that is a bugger. But so I've got one of those for sale, not that actual one, it's this one here. So yeah, one of those for sale, and that's it at the moment. I did have some hammer test kits, but I think Glyn Mad Dog, I think he's coming to get them, or I'll probably go up to him so I can have a look at a few fish. But yeah, that's it. I'm waiting for a parcel. It should be here within a few days from Shoshikoi. So when that gets here, yeah, well, it's only a bit of food, but still, I'll show you what it is. I've gone for a cheaper option of the food purely down to this for the grow on, and yeah, I was getting through a bit of food for the main pond, so this is just to hopefully tide me over. It's about 15 kilos, I think it is. Hopefully that'll tide me over till like the warmer weather comes. But yeah, another thing actually, so the pond was at 23. I probably took, how long has it been off? Probably 30 minutes, max 30 minutes, and the pond's gone from 23 to 19.4. So yeah, I don't know how you guys are getting on with not being heated, but that's some mad drop in temperature from half hour. So I think I'm gonna get the covers on the main pond, and then I'm gonna try and build this cover for outside. But what I need to do first is I'm gonna build it the same as this, but the other way around, so the wood's touching. So the wood will be touching the block work, and then I'll try and hang the plastic over, so hopefully no water gets and sits on the block work to rot the wood. And then I'm gonna cut a hole in it and try and get, I might go to Halfords or somewhere, you can get like the funnels, but I need a big wide one, because obviously the circumference of the feeder out there. I don't know if I showed you the feeder as well, I can't remember. Yeah, anyway, the feeder out here, it's got a wide circumference. So yeah, so I've got to get that whole thing out there, because it comes round the black and goes in. So dog's soaked, I'm now wet because opening that back up. But yeah, best crack on with these covers, to be honest. So I'm literally just knocking up a little frame now. All I've done is literally gone to the plastic, not to the pond size. So obviously this is what I've got left, so if it's over, it's over. Yeah, stainless steel screws in the top, because obviously this is going to be outside, top facing down. So stainless steel screws, and then just a bit of 50mm wood. So crack on with that. Just flick the air off for 10 with ease. But there's me, oh, she's got it in there. There's me working away. I meant to turn the light on there. So in there is a hedgehog. All dabbing outside, trying to clear up round here, ready to get the covers on. She's been messing around with hedgehog. Now I'm going to drive an hour to do and give it to, I don't know, some hedgehog farm, I don't know. Yeah, the only other bit is I'm going to probably leave it. I might put this on for the night, turn the feeder off, because it goes off at 7 anyway, so it's not too bad. I need to put a hole in, so I went to Halfords and like Tool Station and all that to have a look at like a funnel. So what I was going to do is try and get the funnel, put it in, cut the bottom out so it's a bigger hole, because they only go to a small hole, and then when the feeder drops, it will drop straight into a funnel down into the water. I can't find one big enough, so I don't know whether to just cut a square out here now, put 4 little battens around, so it's like a little hatch, and then I can just lift it up and down. So in the night I can just drop it, come out in the morning, open it back up, and then it's ready for the day then. But I don't know. That's more work, and I don't want it to like disperse over. Like if it misses the square, I don't want it to like go all over the Jesus, go over all the covers. So yeah, these are doing fine. They're on. I've just FMG'd them because the big shower was like a lot of mucus. There was one of them clamped up, so I did a scrape. Just chucked in FMG, try and get that ready for get ready for winter. But I've also put in, I did say I put the 2 crashies in. I also put in that top one there is the Crafty event, grow out event. So I'm hoping it's not done too much growing down the bottom. It was on 6 feeds a day. The quality stayed good. The Kiwa on it's really nice, but it's not growing. So I'm hoping now bringing it in here, and then hopefully the space will give it a bit more, because it is a bit overstocked now. I don't know if I took you down there since. I took some of my mate's fish because he's getting fed up with his pond. So he said if the winter comes and it freezes over, he's not going to do anything. He's just going to leave them. So this one here, this one has set off all the others now. So they will hand feed now. I say all of them, 4 of them, but it's a good start. Yeah, so in here now, you've got that Jimrin shag, you've got the Karashigoi. I recently bought that. That's a nice little Sankey. I'm going to grow that on. Yeah, and these now have sort of started hand feeding, so just purely from one fish. So it just goes to show sometimes it's the actual fish itself. What else have I got in there? Oh yeah, that Kajaku there. Yeah, I just picked the best out of what he had. And that Deutz Shiro, which actually isn't a bad fish. I did say to him, if the sumi on it stays equal, it's a bit patchy on the one side, it's really dark in the centre, and as it like comes out, it fades off a bit. But yeah, this one here, loves it, he does. Right, best crack on with the covers before it rains. Right, so that's one down. Yeah. Obviously, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drag this back to here to allow the food go down, because I haven't made my mind up what I'm doing. But then at the front, all I've got is I'm going to put a piece to like here, and then get another piece and go from there to like here. So there'll be like a little gap here, and that'll act as 2 things. That'll be so obviously the rainwater won't sit on the top, then it will go down and off the back, and then also it's airflow, because in here I've got basically that frame flipped upside down, if you can remember, so the wood's this side, so that is completely sealed. The only thing that I've done is I've got a little wedge for now, so I've got my air pipe running under it, so instead of it squashing down, I've just got that there to hold it up to allow the air to go through. But once I start messing around with cutting out here for the pipe for the backy shower outside, I'll probably do another hole for an air pipe, and I'll probably run, like, you can get some of this thickness stuff, but the black like rubber stuff, so I'll get that, and then I'll run that out, so in here this will be completely enclosed. So yeah, that's one down. Got to have lunch now and then try and get back on with covering that one up there. But what I might do first is I'll get them all, because all the covers are around the back and everything's overgrown, so before it gets too dark I'll pull those out and bring them around here. Right, but yeah, in here I just need a bit of a tidy up really. So my delivery came from Shoshikoi, Mike and Lee. Cheers, man. Next day delivery on pretty much all their stuff. So what I've gone for is, this is just not, I wouldn't say a bad food, but I'd just say a cheaper food with obviously cheaper ingredients. So I will probably jump on the FD food next year, because I think Mike's a big advocate of that. But yeah, I think there's a bit of poultry meal in here, but for the grow ones I'm not too fussed. So yeah, like I say, next day delivery on all their stuff, and he did help me out, to be fair, because I was using the stuff that I put in the main pond in the grow on, because he didn't have any. So next day delivery got me stuff. Also got me self a t-shirt. So yeah, I'll be wearing that when I'm working out in the garden. Yeah, so go check them out. I think they're off to Japan, so by the time this video goes out they'll be in Japan. So if there's anything you want, I'm sure they're the guys to contact, and he'll send you what you're after. So yeah, these are looking good. I am now off to get these covers. Right, and that's it. That's me done. Yes, the next day anyway. I didn't get time because I had to jet wash them all down and stuff. But yeah, that's me done now. Locked away for the winter. Hopefully it'll be a mild one. It should be a mild one, really. These down here, I've obviously done me cover. But yeah, so I've got my covers done in here. The only thing I've obviously missed off is, so that's how it is for now. I've got that little gap here. See the steam come off. So that's why I need to try and get that now completely covered over with the funnel or some kind of device. I think I'm going to go with a funnel and not a hatch, just purely down to the fact that if that funnel doesn't work, sometimes it gets steamed up and then it doesn't work. Well, if that doesn't work, then I can just cut out a bigger hole. So right, that's me done. Probably not going to be back now till the new year, really. I might fit the shower, turn it on, get it running, but then not actually like use it till the summer, like warmer weather, sorry. So if I've got a spare time, but really it's too cold, getting dark already, you know, I've got to try and get down the back of the fence, try and pull the fence up from the neighbour's side to be able to get the pipe in and out. That'd be the easy option. If he doesn't let me, then I'll have to get a 3 metre bit of pipe, put an elbow on it and try and glue it and poke it through the hole. So it might be, give it a go. If it doesn't work, I'll just leave it till the warmer weather. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'm sure I'll have some fish soon.